North Korea braces for potential Trump-Kim talks. Ukrainian special forces destroy Russian missile equipment and radar in Kursk region. And about overnight strikes on Russia, energy infrastructure hit in Vladimir and Oryol. The latest news next. North Korea is reportedly preparing for a possible meeting between Kim Jong-un and US President Donald Trump after the idea surfaced during the American leader's recent visit to Asia, according to Bloomberg. According to South Korea's intelligence agency, Pyongyang has begun collecting information on US officials involved in North Korea policy. In addition, North Korean Foreign Minister Cho Sang-hui reportedly questioned whether to proceed with the planned visit to Russia after Trump expressed readiness to meet with Kim. Bloomberg recalled that Trump last met the North Korean leader in 2019. During his latest trip to Asia, he again stated he was open to talks, but the meeting did not take place due to a tight schedule. Meanwhile, intelligence officials believe Kim seeks to recalibrate his diplomacy and legitimize his nuclear arsenal, using closer ties with Russia and China as leverage to improve relations with Washington. Commenting on military cooperation between North Korea and Russia, intelligence officials said it will take Pyongyang significant time to achieve full operational readiness for its hypersonic missiles, surveillance satellites, and destroyers, while the development of submarine-based weapons remains slow. About Trump-Kim meeting, in August, President Trump announced his intention to hold talks with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. The two leaders have already met 3 times in 2018 and 2019 to discuss North Korea's nuclear and missile programs, which are under UN sanctions. In November 2024, Reuters reported that Trump's team was exploring the possibility of direct talks with Kim Jong-un. According to CNN, the meeting could take place as early as November, though it remains uncertain. Drones attacked Russia's energy infrastructure in the suburbs of the city of Vladimir and the thermal power plant in the city of Oryol on the night of the 4th to 5th of November, reported by Astra Telegram channel. Vladimir Region Governor Alexander Avdeyev reported that a drone attack had occurred on an energy facility in the suburbs of Vladimir. He said that specialist personnel are working at the scene and all vital systems are operating as normal. With the onset of daylight, work to deal with the aftermath will begin. Please stay calm, he wrote on Telegram. In addition, explosions were also heard near the thermal power plant in Oryol. According to Astra's open source intelligence, OSINT analysis and information from local residents, a series of powerful explosions occurred in the city, most likely near the local combined heat and power plant. Oryol region's governor claimed that air defense forces destroyed enemy UAVs and debris, damaged several houses and an outbuilding. Meanwhile, local residents are convinced that this was a missile attack. This version is also supported by Astra's OSINT analyst. Less than a kilometer from the Oryol power plant is the Oryol Tech Mesh defense facility, which produces equipment for servicing and evacuating military vehicles. On the night of October 4th, Ukrainian Special Operations Forces, together with the Chorna Iskra rebel movement, launched a precision strike against Russian equipment in the Kursk region, according to Special Operations Forces of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. Joint actions by one of the Special Operations Forces units and the Chorna Iskra rebel movement destroyed a transport and loading vehicle for the Iskander missile system. The strike took place near the village of Ovsyannikova, Kursk region, Russia. This vehicle was used to transport, load and prepare missiles for launch, which were launched from Ukrainian territory. The Special Operations Forces and representatives of Chorna Iskra also destroyed the 1L-122 Garmon radar station. The radar station was on duty near one of the village, Kursk region, Russia. The small-sized radar station was designed to detect and track air targets and provide further target designation.
The Special Operations Forces of Ukraine continue to inflict 1,000 cuts on the enemy, bringing it closer to offensive and strategic collapse. Special Operations Forces, always beyond the limit.
The Iskander-M missile can make slight trajectory shifts during its final approach to the target, which complicates the work of the Patriot air defense system, according to an RBC Ukraine report. According to Yuri Ignat, spokesperson of the Air Force Command of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, the Patriot system intercepts ballistic missiles in automatic mode, which makes it more difficult to accurately calculate the moment of interception when a missile maneuvers during flight. However, Patriot continues to work, and there are results in shooting down both Iskanders and Kinzhals, Ignat emphasized. Russia is launching more Iskanders. Ignat also noted that Russia has significantly increased the number of Iskander-M launches compared to previous years. Russia has begun using the Iskander-M more frequently and in larger numbers from different directions, combined with other means such as UAVs and cruise missiles.
And this, in turn, also makes it more difficult to shoot them down. The ratio of ballistic missiles to cruise missiles has increased compared to previous years. Plus, during an attack, a single Patriot battery looks in a certain direction. It cannot see and hit Russian targets in a 360-degree radius.
Russia had upgraded its Iskander and Kinzhal missiles to bypass Ukrainian air defense. On the eve of winter, the updated missiles seriously damaged the drone production facilities and critical infrastructure. In particular, Ukraine's interception rate of ballistic missiles improved over the summer, reaching 37% in August, but fell to 6% in September, despite a lower number of launches. That's all for today. Thanks for watching this video. Support Ukraine, like and subscribe.